Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 8 rounds of welterweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
And his opponent fighting across the ring, fighting out of the weight class, Super.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Remember, stick.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much-anticipated scheduled 8th-round bout. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counter-punching. The kid's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. The combo lands upstairs. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
The kid's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Halfway through this round. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Circle him. Move.
He just missed that shot up top. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Scores with the uppercut.
Working the body.
Able to counter that attack. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Double up your job.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Flush right hand to the head. The kid's left working well that time. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there
working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught. Why? Because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The kid's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't. And it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Unable to land that shot. Well placed, straight right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
You got this one.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Stay away from the inside. Okay, get your hands up. Move your feet. Keep moving.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, relax, relax. Take a deep breath.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Hold up your punches.
Right to the head with that right. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Getting comfortable with that jab, isn't he?
There's no need to move.
Accurate jab brings the right hand.
Good job, champ.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. There it is! A huge shot rains down, and he's on the floor.
And he has a decision to make, a choice to make right now.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Blocking a score. I can't believe they're going at it like this. Tooth and nail, punch for punch. If you told each of them they would perform like this, they probably thought they'd have a lopsided win. Instead, it's a dead even fight.
Instead, they're bringing out the best, the extraordinary in each one.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He scores with the left. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
That's okay. Let's go.
Good shot there with that left. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
The kids' combination punching is working well here.
Nice work, kid. Good job.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the rounds.
The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right. Uppercut, uppercut is wide open. Uppercut.
The kid's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Double jab upstairs.
Okay, stay in that.
The kid's defense is paying off now.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Reaching the halfway mark of this
Right now.
round.
Punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Come on, keep working the body. Keep
And he
working
just
the body.
holds on there. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
Stay on the outside.
Good job protecting
Gotta
himself.
see that come in. Let's go.
The kid's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That is starts to take away some of that head movement.
He missed with that headshot.
That's it. That's it.
Not much action as he just ties up.
He's tired. He's tired.
Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. The kid's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
You're doing great. Let's see some more head movement.
Now he ties up there.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Halfway into round number 5 here.
Keep going.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Take it down.
The kid's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. So he went down earlier, and yet he's still fighting with the same kind of style, the same kind of disposition he was fighting with before the knockdown. If I'm the opponent, maybe that's a sign to me that, hey, maybe I didn't hurt the guy that much.
Or maybe it's a sign that this son of a gun is just very predictable. He can't change. And maybe I'm going to have a party tonight because I'm going to keep catching with the same thing until he takes it away from me.
That's a good point. The kid's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's gotten it. That wasn't able to land. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Do that again.
More than once, and it's just what he wants. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
He's tired. He's tired.
The kid's punch is far off the target. Fires right back at him.
Keep that head moving, baby. Come on.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
The kid's doing a very nice job here. I like how he's able to land some shots at longer range, keeps him away from his opponent's power, but yet allows him to control things.
Well, first of all, he understands how to do those things. He's been trained in the gym, but he also recognizes what his opponent can't do. He understands that he has an opportunity to fight this kind of fight because he's got a slow-footed, cement-footed guy in front of him.
Halfway through round 6.
Stay away from the gun.
Relax. Come on now, relax. Deep breathing. Left and right. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The kid's combination that was landed moments ago is one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing because timing can negate speed.
And that's the end of round 6.
Big punch now, champ.
You sit ringside long enough and you get a sense at what the scorecards are going to look like. I mean, sometimes they throw you off a little bit. But we know who should be ahead on the scorecards in this fight.
Yeah, and he does too, and his opponent does too, and you see it in his body language. He's starting to get a little discouraged a little bit. And of course, you see also that the guy winning right now, he's starting to behave like a guy that's winning. He's staying outside a little more, using those feet a little bit more, almost going into that kind of prevent defense you see in football.
There you go.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Keep working the jab. Good. Good.
Not able to land the headshot.
Circle him. Move. Move.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the kid.
Double up your jab.
Showing you some defense there with the block. The kid's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Nice work. Nice work.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
There's no need. Keep it up.
Hook. Hook. He wide open for the hook.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the kid.
Pace yourself. You're doing good. You need to keep that head moving. Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And round 7 comes to an end.
Keep your range.
Teddy's scorecard through 7. How else could you have it? The kid's up big. He has scored knockdowns. He's been in complete control. Protecting his head well with his guard.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
The kid's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you could hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
Committing to the combo now, both land. The kid's punch didn't come close.
Looking good.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
That's it. Just like that.
Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round.
Keep moving, keep moving. Come on now.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
There's no need to be inside.
Oh, he shook him up with that right hand. Good work by the kid.
Stay with him. Hey, keep your feet moving. Step together now. Take it out.
From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line. And